All of us did.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to It Is Well with Coach Racquel, where we give practical tips on ways that you can increase or stay on that wellness journey. I want to thank the ladies of She Is Still Dope TV network for this opportunity and the host of the actual show. Providing opportunities for purpose-driven women to actually have a network where we can share our goals, our passions, and our dreams with you. So check them out at She Is Still Dope at all social media platforms. SheIsStillDope.tv as well. My name is Coach Racquel, and I am a health and transformation coach, and I help people to reduce stress, reduce anxiety, and really live their best lives. And so today I am so excited because not only am I the founder of Fit to You Wellness, which you can check me out at all social media sites at fit2uwellness.com or Fit to You Wellness on all social media networks. I am also the co-founder of an amazing organization called Siyanda Wellness. And I have my beautiful ladies here from Siyanda Wellness. And so before I even bring them on, I just have to take this moment to shine, because when we talk about wellness, it's so important, not only to make sure that we're doing what we need to for our bodies, but also making sure that we have these amazing support networks. And these ladies are a part of that for me. They have been my rock, my backbone for a very, very long time. So Sheona, you'll get to meet her in a second. She's my cousin, so we've known each other all of our lives. And then Ebony, who we became friends in high school. And so we have literally watched each other grow up. And so it was so great to come to this space of being able to not only bring our passions together, but to really bring forth the expertise that each of us has to create this organization, which is Siyanda Wellness. And so I'm going to have Sheona start it out just to talk a little bit about who she is. And then if you want to talk about the organization, you can talk about that too.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Racquel. And thank you to She Is Still Dope. This is a wonderful platform that I've gotten to know through Racquel. So I'm so excited to be here. But just to give you a little bit of background, my name's Sheona Little, and I am one of the co-founders of Siyanda Wellness. And like Racquel said, we started this on this journey a really long time ago, probably high school, maybe at least early college stages, where we would, as girls, we would go out to retreats and go to all of these places to woosah. And we figured out at an early age that we need this, that it's very important, very vital to how we move and live in the world. And so as we got older, had kids, families, all, we're thinking, wait a minute, wouldn't it be exciting if we created something like this for more people of color? We would go to these retreats and we wouldn't see a lot of us. We wouldn't see, a very good representation of us. And we know that within our community that we are living well and we like to do things to live well. And but we weren't represented of that in these spaces and places that we would go to. So birth Siyanda Wellness came out of that need to, we want to see more of us. We know that we are out there, but we want to create this safe healing space for people, especially people of color, to be able to come to and to take that woosah, self-care. We offer all types of services, yoga, meditation, corporate wellness programs and trainings and workshops, and all of these things that we offer in the realm of wellness. And so me, myself, I am, I know, I get right into the business because I'm so super excited.
Yeah, passionate about it. I love it.
It's just been a great addition to my life to be able to be such a blessing to other people. But I am a yoga instructor. I'm a certified Afro-Flow yoga instructor, and I am a teacher by day. I teach second grade, and just a community wellness advocate. I'm a mother of 3. I have a husband, and all of these things, but of course, Siyanda Wellness is my baby. And so I'm just excited to bring this to you guys today.
Yes. And it's so funny because I'm sure all of you can attest, like in your groups, you know, those of you who are listening, that within your circle, there's always like that person, like the fire starter, right? They're going to get you up and running and get things going. And Sheona is our fire in our group. She is, you know, especially even as it relates to Siyanda Wellness, you know, her really pushing and sparking this idea. And, you know, so I love, love, love her energy. So don't let her be too modest about a lot of what she brings to the table. And so we also have Ebony who is here. So Ebony, take a moment. Yes, beautiful. And tell us a little bit about yourself. And
yes, well, thank you. Peace and light to you all. Thank you, Racquel, for bringing me on, and thank you to. Oh gosh, are you guys still here?
We're here.
Okay.
Technology, right?
I'm
have you nervous
on my part, but thank you to She's Still Dope for bringing us on. This is a lovely platform for young ladies, women, just a place of empowerment, and I'm so honored and blessed to be here. So thank you. What can I say about? Well, first of all, I am happy to be here with my girls. These are my girls. I've known them for almost 30 years of sistership that we have. And it's just an honor to also be a co-founder of Siyanda Esha. I am a single mother of an 11-year-old beautiful young lady. I am also a meditation specialist. And I am also a health and wellness coach as well. And my journey started out, you know, at a young age, around 19, 20, especially with meditation. I suffered a lot from anxiety, and I was always looking for ways to figure out how to control it, because I'm one that kind of suffers in silence. I don't like to burden people with my problems. And so I was like, I really have to find some type of ways to figure out how I can deal with this inner struggle that I'm dealing with. So I started my quest onto meditation. And meditation is one of the most healing platforms that I have ever gone through. It allows you to just sit in silence, and it gives you everything that you need within yourself. You know, you don't need no tools, you don't need to spend money. All you need is just a quiet, comfortable, peaceful space. And that's one of the things that I want to bring to you. And one of the things that I wanted to bring to Siyanda Esha, and just also realizing at a young age that we just need a space for healing, just as young women, as Black women, as sisters, as mothers, just the community. We need a safe space for healing. And I just wanted to assist with bringing that to our company, to my daughter, to myself. So, you know, that's just a little bit about me. I don't really know what else to say. I'm just all about just peace and healing, and bringing that to everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, don't let Ebony fool you either, because she is also that peace. And I'm sure you can hear it, you know, that meditative voice and just that peace that she brings into each situation. And so, you know, it's definitely been a joy watching, you know, the infusion of all of these different pieces. And so you guys definitely stay tuned, because I will be bringing them back again for different shows. But right now they're here because the holidays are coming. You know, right now it's a lot going on, not even just for the holiday, but just in general. Like Ebony said, there's so much healing that needs to be done right now. And so many people are looking for ways to support not just themselves, but their family, their friends, other people. And so, you know, I wanted to bring them on to share something that we've actually been working on and really putting forward to help support people during this time. So, Ebony, you want to jump in and talk a little bit about that?
Yes. So today we are presenting to you our wellness boxes. And we have 4 wellness boxes available for you. We have a better sleep box, a depression box, an energy box, and an anxiety and stress box. And in each of those boxes, you're going to see included in those boxes, we have candles, sage, Palo Santo sticks, we have healing crystals, It also comes with an instruction card and self-care tips for you. And one of the reasons why we wanted to present to you our wellness boxes is just because it's just 2020 has been a rough year, right? We can all say that. We thought we came with a bang,
Yeah.
and it kind of was like, okay, yeah. So, and it's just, we wanted to present these boxes to you because just listening and talking to a lot of people are in the same space where they're struggling with anxiety, they're struggling with depression. I mean, having to be quarantined, in the house and, kind of taken away from your daily routine, dealing with the anxiety and stress of that. A lot of us dealing with the anxiety and stress of homeschooling these children, right? While still trying to maintain work and a home and, parenting. It has affected the way we sleep. It's affected our energy. It affects our communication, the way we're feeling with ourselves, So we wanted to just get these boxes out here just to kind of give you a sense of peace, a sense of healing and self-care, because you have to take care of yourself even in the midst of this pandemic, right? You have to make sure that your energy is okay. You have to make sure you're good first before you can begin to pour out to your family, to your job, to those things that need your energy. If you don't have the energy, how can you pour into that, right?
Yeah.
So we wanted to present you guys with these boxes to assist you with that. Okay. And in each of those boxes, you'll get instructions on how to use the items that are in there. One of my favorites that I love is the Palo Santo stick. So a Palo Santo stick is a stick that can be used for cleansing, like deep cleaning and cleansing of energy. Sage is the same. It can be used for cleansing of energy as well and bringing forth wisdom. So one of the things that I suggest when you do order these boxes is to burn your Palo Santo stick first to clear that negative energy, to bring in the positive energy into your space. And then I like to go and use sage afterwards to bring in that wisdom from my creator, from my ancestors and my spirit guides. I'm bringing forth their wisdom into my space. And the the healing crystals as well. And we'll also have candles in there. And each of the healing crystals and candles are going to be used for each subject that you're dealing with. So the candle and the crystals, we have certain candles and crystals that represent how to heal from depression, and candles and crystals that help with anxiety. And you'll have tip cards in there that will help you through it as you go through the box. But these are amazing gifts for yourself, for your family. So we just invite you to come on in and purchase these gifts and begin your journey of self-care and healing.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. And so, one of the things we talked about was the Palo and the sage sticks, which especially right now are so big because, when dealing with COVID and things like that. And like Ebony said, they clear out energy, but they also clear out bacteria and different things that are in the air. So those are great things to have on hand right now, especially as we're trying to get rid of, this virus and get rid of some of the things that are kind of floating around that we don't want to necessarily bring into our home as well. Sheona, is there anything, I know you have a couple of some of the things there. Do you have any items that they might be able to see right now? If not, that's okay too.
I do. If you give me a moment, I can get those items. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So while Fiona's going to do that, Ebony, I know you have been using crystals, so how have they really helped you in your life?
Oh, I use them daily, every day. I carry them on me. I wear them on me. I have them around my home. I use them when I'm meditating. So crystals is just it's an energy source, And what I like to do with my crystals, I like to energize them with either moonlight or the sun's energy. Everything about using the crystals is all from the earth. I'm using the sun's energy to re-energize and revitalize my crystal and to use that energy on myself. The crystals is an energy source. Your own body is an energy source. And these two things combined is helping to bring forth energy to assist with healing. I feel uncomfortable when I don't have a crystal on me. It's just a source of energy for me, whatever I'm feeling. And I have different crystals that represents different things for me, right? So one of my favorite crystals is rose quartz. And for those that know me, I am a lover of love. And rose quartz is a stone that represents love and peace and communication. And when I find myself kind of depleted and not really wanting to talk or not really feeling love within for myself, or not even feeling the energy that I may want to give others, which is something that I never want to feel, I grab that crystal, I hold it in my hand, I set my intentions for the day. I meditate with that crystal in my hand, and while I'm meditating, I'm setting my intentions and I'm affirming myself. I'm saying certain affirmations that I may need in that moment and in that space for myself. So crystals, healing crystals has just been it's been amazing to me. I can't imagine my life without them.
Yeah. It is so good, because a lot of times we don't think of the alternatives, especially as it comes to healing. A lot of times we think it has to be something big and bold, but sometimes something as small as, a crystal has that energy. And I talk about energy all the time in this show, and that everything that we do as it relates to wellness is an energy, whether you're taking it in or you're releasing it out into the atmosphere, and learning how to balance those energies. And I think, one of the great things about crystals is that it helps that. But one of the things that I did want to kind of open up for discussion, especially because some people get a little nervous, especially as it relates to like a religious standpoint. Sometimes people look at things like that and they get a little nervous about, what that means. And so if either of you want to talk a little bit about that, just to kind of dispel some of the myths that people have when we're talking about Palo sticks and we're talking about the sage or even the crystals, what are some things that you can really encourage people with?
Well, I would say that everything that we're discussing, the Palo Santo stick, the sage, the crystals, are all from earth, right? It is one of God's greatest gifts to us is earth, right? So he gave us everything that we need on earth to heal ourselves and to heal our bodies. So why not use it? Why not use it? Why not tap into the natural things that he gave us to help heal us? But I encourage all of you to research it for yourself, research it, look into it, try it out. Some things may be for you, some things may not be for you. But, in terms of a religious or a spiritual stance, for me, it's all from the creator. It's all for us to use. It's all used, to help nourish and heal our bodies, and there's a lot of things on earth that we that we use that we're not really familiar with, but we still use for certain benefits. Healing crystals is one as well.
And I know even when I started my wellness journey, like the very beginning of it, there were times where I knew that I would take the medicine from the doctor before I would use something natural because there was just like this taboo around it, but the more that I've been on this journey for myself and really understanding that there's so much that God has created here on earth that we can actually use and go back to, like it's our roots, things that our ancestors were using that we've gotten away from, and really being able to come back to that. Sheona, is there anything you want to share about the boxes or about the crystals?
Well, I just wanted to, so I showed some of the crystals while Eb was talking. Here's a nice size one here, so in case anyone would like to see. We have sage. Again, this is the sage that Ebony was talking about, which if anything else, it makes your house smell. The aura it puts in your house is amazing. And then here's the Palo stick. These are awesome. They're a really nice size. They last for a really long time, guys, too. Even the sage lasts a really long time. And then you have a candle here, which is great for your meditation. Anytime you just need an extra light boost of energy, lighting a candle is always really good for that. And then we'll have, like Ebony explained, just some cards of affirmations. We'll have some yoga poses, some things, different things you can do. Cards that'll explain to you, or it'll have all the explanation of how to use all of these things. So, but what I will add to our boxes is that they not only will benefit those who, acquire these boxes, but they also benefit our girls organization. So Siyanda Wellness is not only a wellness organization, but we also do a lot of work in the community with our youth. We, being exposed to all of these things ourselves while we were young, we saw the need to want to, bring this to the youth. So we developed a girls group called Siyanda Girls, and it's a girls empowerment group. And we talk about leadership, empowerment, and purpose with the young ladies. And we use all of the 8 aspects of wellness when we do that. So it's a full year program. And right now we are developing it into an actual curriculum for schools to be able to use. So when you purchase one of these wellness boxes, parts of the proceeds will go back to our Siyanda Girls program to help to continue to bring these services to our young girls, young girls of color. So,
absolutely. Yeah, so if you are in the central Pennsylvania area, although right now, things are a little bit more virtual, but if you're in that central PA area and you have a daughter between the ages of 10 to 18, definitely check us out. You can find all of these, the box. You can find more about Siyanda Girls. You can learn more about the different services that we offer at SiyandaEsha.com.
Yes.
So SiyandaEsha.com. You can check us out there. And definitely, like Sheona was saying, it's not just that we're providing these boxes, but it actually has a purpose behind it to really make sure that we're supporting those in our community as well as our young people. So definitely go on there, check us out, take a look at the boxes. So how much are these boxes, ladies?
Okay.
Right down to $35. And yes, if you order by, if you would like to get your box by Christmas, we would need you to order by December the 4th.
Yes. Yes. So while these boxes are timeless, it's something that you can have any time of the year. Definitely, if you want these wrapped or you want to be able to give them and put them under the tree, definitely make sure that you order them by December 4th. Anything else you want to share with the audience about the boxes or anything else that we've kind of brought forth today?
I just want to encourage everybody who's on today. Please check us out. Us at SiyandaEsha.com. Our website has all of the different activities and things that we have going on. Right now, it's been a little hard to maneuver because we are a mobile company right now. Our hope is to one day get that big retreat center so that everybody can come to us. But right now we are mobile and we actually love being that as well. So, but yes, go to SiyandaEsha.com. And you can get more information about, again, our services and also the wellness boxes.
Yeah, so I just want to thank you all again. And so, remember and be on the lookout because I'm going to have Sheona back on to show us a little bit more about the Afro flow. And we'll have Ebony on again to talk more about meditation since we here at Living Well with Coach Racquel are all about wellness and everything. So before we jump off, just a fun little thing. Are there any wellness gifts that, so in addition to the boxes, we want you guys to get on there, check them out, and purchase some for your family. This is a timeless gift. It's something that you can do. It doesn't matter what age, teenagers and up. They're definitely something that will help for anyone in your family that are interested in wellness. A lot of times we're so used to the same types of gifts. So if you're looking for something creative, this is definitely a way to go. And it'll be in a nice, cute little box, something really nice that you can give away to your family and friends, but also very thoughtful, a thoughtful gift, because it's not just about the materials in it, but also that healing and being able to really just support people during the time. So can one of you tell us the 4 boxes again that were in there?
Yeah, so you have we have a better sleep box, we have a depression box, an energy box, and we also have a anxiety and stress box.
Awesome. Now I know I said 2 things in the last question. So the fun part is that I wanted to know, what is one of your favorite wellness gifts that you've either received in the past or something that you would want to or look forward to receiving?
I can say I love when I get a gift card to check out a retreat resort. It's a little extreme, but I love going to different ones just to see because there's something for everyone. There's something different at each one. So I love getting those.
What about you, Ebony?
I would say for me, honestly, it is crystals. I love crystals. And one of the things that I'm going to do for my self-care is they have this huge crystal store in upstate New York where it's just full of crystals. I will be going there. As soon as COVID's over, I will be taking that journey. But all types of crystals, just send them on my way. I love them.
I love that. So mine, I kind of had 2 different ones. I was trying to decide which one I was going to pick, but maybe I'll just say both of them. So one is I just love experiences. Like I like to try something new. And then my other one this year, so hopefully the hubby's listening, but I am really into these reusable notebooks, especially because we're saving the earth, saving trees and things like that. So that is one of those gifts that I'll be looking forward to, or that will be on my wish list this year is that. So ladies, I thank you to all of you who are watching. I thank you again. Remember, if you would like to have a wellness box, either for yourself, or if you want to gift it to a friend, a loved one, someone that you think could definitely use some support, be sure to check the ladies of Siyanda Wellness out at www.siyandaesha.com or on social media networks at Siyanda Esha. We are so grateful for this time and for you just sitting here with us today and spending this time. And again, like I said, there will be more to come from these ladies, as they are so much, or they mean so much to me in so many different areas of wellness, and they have so much to offer and to bring. So I'll definitely be bringing them back on to talk about some other things, everything wellness. But in the meantime, make sure you have a nice day. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself, and be sure to check me out at www.fit2uwellness.com if you have any questions or if you're needing some coaching during this time. Anything else, ladies, before we jump off?
No, I just want to say thank you to She Is Still Dope again for providing this platform. Thank you, Racquel, for just
yes,
awesome Queen. Ebony, thank you so much, my sisters. We get to do anything together. It is amazing. So I'm just thankful.
Yes. I too want to thank you, Racquel, and She Is Still Dope, for bringing us on and allowing us to come on this platform to share our wellness boxes. I thank you out there who are watching, that tuned in. I hope you found something useful and inspirational and speaking with us today. And I hope you purchased one of the boxes for yourselves, your family members. It's a great box, and it's a great way to just get in that good self-care.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, ladies. This is true Black girl magic. Listen, we've been friends for so long, and I don't think we've ever had, in fact, I know we have never had, I mean, of course we have disagreements, that happens, but we've never had the type of falling out where you don't talk to the person that's never happened.
Never.
So, love to you all. Love you. And thank you to all of you who are watching, and to the She Is Still Dope Network for providing this platform. And I'll see you next week. I've got a great show lined up for you next week as well. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.